Okay guys, so now I have an example. In this example, this is an entry deterrence game. It's a simultaneous move game. There are two players, two firms, firm 1 and firm 2. Firm 1 is the row player, firm 2 is the column player. Firm 1 is the incumbent. The incumbent plans, so if the entrant enters, it chooses to enter, the incumbent is going to fight or do not fight. So fight, don't fight. These are the actions, fight, don't fight. So this is firm 1. Firm 2, however, is choosing to enter or don't enter. So this is not a sequential move game. It's a simultaneous move game, which means both players simultaneously and independently choose an action, and then the payoffs are as given. 3 minus C and minus 1 if firm 1 fights and firm 2 enters, for example. Well, here C is the parameter, which is payoff relevant parameter. So the payoffs are private information. So player 1 knows the C, all right? However, player 2 believes that C is either 0 or 3 with those probabilities, okay? So if you look at this game, player 2's payoff, the firm 2's payoff is certain, right? There's no type of player 2 because his payoff is either minus 1 or 0 or 1 or 0 depending on the strategy profile. There's no type for player 2. However, for player 1, there are two types. All right, so let's write it. Player 2 has no type. Why? Well, because the player 2's payoffs are, well, by the way, don't forget, we assume that this box is common knowledge. All right, and all this information is also common knowledge. So there's only one thing which is asymmetric, that the value of C, the true value of C is only known to player 1. All right, player 1 receives this information, I know my C, but player 2 is unsure about the value of C, and he believes that it is 0 or 3 with those probabilities. The player 1 knows what player 2 believes, all right? But player 2 cannot, so I mean, you may wonder why these two guys are not communicating with each other. Maybe player 2 is going to say, look, I am type 0 or type 3. Well, this type of communication is actually another strategic environment that we are not analyzing here. Right? So there's no communication between these players. It's very important. All right, so this game is known by all players, which means player 1 is sure about player 2's payoffs. And as I said, it's either minus 1 or 0 or 1 or 0, depending on the strategy profile. And so player 2 has no type. However, player 1 has two types. How am I going to denote it? I'm going to denote it by, let me skip that. Well, player 1 has two types. That's because, look, C, which is the uncertain parameter, affects only player 1's payoff. All right? So because the value of C only known by player 1, player 2 thinks that, okay, this is what player 2 thinks. 2 thinks the game is either C equals 0 or it's equal, C equals 3. Well, in this case, if C is equal to 0, well, then the game is in fact 3 minus 0 and 5 minus 0. All right, so it is this. And if C is equal to 3, well, then the game is 0 minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0. Okay? So the player 2 thinks he is playing a game with his opponent, player 1, right? This is player 2. So he's going to choose E or don't E, E or don't E. But the thing is, his opponent is going to fight or don't fight, fight or don't fight. So once, for example, his opponent chooses fight and player 2 thinks enter, right? Fight, enter, for example. So this is what player 1 plays, this is what player 2 plays. So here, player 1 will know about his payoff. All right? Again, assuming that player 1 plays fight, player 2 plays enter, and this is common knowledge for some reason. Let's suppose this is known before they play the game. This is a hypothetical situation. Player 1 is going to know his payoff. Well, if C is 0, he knows that his payoff is going to be 3. If, however, C is 3, he will know that his payoff is 0. However, player 2 is unsure about this. Well, is my opponent, meaning, am I going to get, in either case, he's going to get -1, all right? However, he is unsure about his opponent's payoff, right? So it could be this game that they're playing, or it could be this game that they're playing. So once again, player 2's payoff is fixed in either game. However, that's not why we generate 2 types for player 1. We generate 2 types of player 1 because player 2 is unsure whether player 1 is going to get 3 or 0. Well, why does that matter? Well, because if you are unsure about your opponent's motivation, you cannot really be sure about his best response or his optimal strategy. So therefore, you have to calculate your best response by taking an expectation. So therefore, player 2 is the guy who's going to take expectation in this game. Well, expectation of what? Well, the game can be either this or that. What does that mean? That means your opponent can behave one way or another way depending on the value of C. So therefore, your opponent, player 1, can behave either one of these 2 ways, means the player 1 has 2 types, all right? Not player 1. So player 1 has 2 types. That's very important, and I hope that is clear, because you have to be clear about which player has how many types and what types belongs to what player. So that's an important part of analyzing this type of game. So the question is asking us to find the Bayesian Nash equilibrium of this game. Is there any? Is there one? Is there multiple? Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, you can check and verify, all right? But obviously what I'm going to do is the following. So let me take this into account. All right, so here is the player 1's, so here player 1, let's look at the player 1's optimal strategies, all right, best responses. Best responses of player 1. Well, if player 2, well, remember, player 1 knows exactly what metrics he is playing. So if C is equal to 0, he knows the value of C, but we as the analyzer do not know it. So therefore I need to check his optimal strategy in each case. So if C is 0, player 1 is going to know that this is the game. If this is the game, what is his best response? Well, if his opponent, player 2, plays E, enter, well, his best response is clearly fight, because 3 is higher payoff than 2. If his opponent doesn't enter, his best response is again fight. Well, if you look those payoffs carefully, fight is strictly dominating don't fight. Right? So what does that mean? That means player 1 will never play don't fight in this case. If C is equal to 0, then fight is the only strategy. That's very good. Well, what about here? Well, here, if C is 3, player 1 is again going to know that this is the matrix. And what is his best response? Well, if his opponent enters, he is going to prefer to don't fight because 2 is a higher payoff than 0. However, if he enters, if his opponent doesn't enter, well, this time again, doesn't fight is an optimal strategy. So once again, if you look at those payoffs, don't fight is strictly dominant strategy, meaning it strictly dominates fight. So what do I learn? We learned the following. If C is equal to 0, then, meaning if player 1 is of type C equals 0, you can think it that way. If player 1 is type 0. Okay, I just named this case and I call it type 0 case. Well, then optimal strategy, because it is strictly dominant, strategy is fight. And if C is equal to 3, or if player 1 is type 3, well then optimal strategy is don't fight. All right? So what does that mean? That means if I am looking for Nash equilibrium, let me erase these because I need some space. Here is what I have. Oh, 1/4, 3/4. Don't forget, this is 1/4. This is 3/4 probabilities. So this is what I have. I already found. So remember, you have to be clear about what strategy profile will look like. So there's two players, player 1 and player 2. So remember, player 1 has two types. So his strategy is going to be player 1's strategy of type 0 and of type 3. All right, so this is how I'm going to denote them. All right, and then player 2's strategy is going to be S2. So this is what a strategy profile or a Nash equilibrium, Bayesian Nash equilibrium strategy profile will look like. So there's going to be three components because there are two types of player 1 and one type of player 2. We already found the best response of player 1 of either type. If it is type 0, well, then he's going to play fight. If it is type 3, well, we already know that it is going to play don't fight. So fight, don't fight is the strategy in any Bayesian Nash equilibrium. These are the strategies for player 1. All right, again, in any Bayesian Nash equilibrium. The question is, maybe we have more than one Bayesian Nash equilibrium, that I don't know yet. But what's going to be S2? A common, huge mistake is, in this game, both approaches may lead to the same outcome. I don't know it yet. But you can say player 2, if this is the game, clearly this is minus, well, we know that player 1 is not going to play don't fight, right? So therefore he knows that fight is what player 1 is going to play, in which case it's going to prefer to play don't enter. And in this case, player 2 knows that player 1 is not going to play fight, so therefore for player 2, enter is the best response because the payoff is 1 rather than 0. So he's going to play enter here. But the problem is, you cannot say 2 plays, don't enter if C equals 0, and 2 plays enter if C equals 3. This is not a strategy. Why not? Well, this if condition, player 2 will never observe C equals 0. And so you cannot expect him to condition his strategy with over C's. Like he can't play, if C is 0, I'm going to do this. If C is 3, I'm going to do that. But what if you don't know what C is? What the heck are you going to do? Well, so player 2 is supposed to choose just one action, enter or don't enter. But which one? One is better sometimes, the other is better other times. So for that reason, you have to take the expectation. So how do we find the best response for player 2? Well, this is what he's going to do. Well, what is the expected utility of player 2 given that player 1, right? We can fix player 1's strategy, FDF. All right, and player 2 plays enter. So what is his expected payoff? If he plays enter, given that player 1 plays F, if he is this type, and don't fight if he is this type. We fixed already those because we know that these are optimal strategies in any Bayesian Nash equilibrium. Well, so that means if he chooses enter, he's going to get -1 payoff with probability 1/4 because he's going to get -1 payoff if C is equal to 0. And he's going to get, again, -1 if C is equal to 3. So he's going to get -1 with 1/4 probability, plus -1 with 3/4 probability. So it's basically -1. All right, he's going to get -1 anyway. Oh, I am so sorry. Yep, that's my mistake. So remember, player 1 is playing fight here and don't fight here. So yeah, be very, very careful. So here, if player 2 plays enter, he's going to get -1 because player 1 is playing fight. But here, he's not going to get -1 because player 1 of type 2 is not playing fight. He's playing don't fight. So he's going to get 1. So I am sorry, that's my mistake. So this is 1 times 3/4. So therefore, the expected payoff is going to be 2/4, which is equal to 1/2. What about expected utility, given that these are the strategies of player 1 and player 2 plays don't enter, right? The player 2 has only 2 strategies, enter, don't enter. Which one is optimal? Well, if he plays don't enter in this game, because player 1 is playing fight, he's going to get 0 payoff. So 0 times 1/4 probability plus. If he plays don't enter, and in this game we know that player 1 is going to be playing don't fight, he's going to get 0. So 0 times 3/4, so it's 0. Very good, that's it. So what does that mean? That means because 1/2, which is expected utility of fight, don't fight, E, is greater than 0, which is the expected utility fight, don't fight, don't enter. Enter is best response for player 2. Hence, look, player 1 of type 1 has a unique best response. Player 1 of type 2 has a unique best response, DF. And we just found that player 2 has also a unique best response. Therefore, there's going to be a unique Bayesian Nash equilibrium. Hence, there is a unique, meaning there is no other Bayesian Nash equilibrium in this game. There is a unique, in pure strategies at least, unique Bayesian Nash equilibrium, which is fight, don't fight, enter. What does that mean? That means player 1, if C is 0, he is going to, or it is going to fight. If C is 3, it's going to don't fight. And player 2 will choose enter. All right? So that's what the only Bayesian Nash equilibrium is in this game.